Time now for your Monday movie musings. Our Matt Perrin shares his take on the newest zombie flick to hit the theaters. It's called The Dead Don't Die.
Welcome to another Monday. Well, it's safe to say it was a disappointing weekend at the box office, considering there were several new releases. Men in Black International took the top spot, but made way less money than the previous installments and fell well below expectations. Shaft fell outside of the top 5 of the weekend and made only half of what it was expected to. Late Night, although reviewed well, didn't pull in anything of note either. And then there's the movie that I reviewed that I knew wouldn't be at the top of the box office since it was only released in 600 theaters around the country, and I was surprised to see that our little independent theater was one of them. In a world that is tiring of zombie apocalypse, did The Dead Don't Die hold its own? Here's my take on Jim Jarmusch's newest flick. Our movie begins in the small town of Centerville, Pennsylvania, where good things happen. We're introduced to the two main police officers, Cliff and Ronnie, played by Bill Murray and Adam Driver, respectively. It is a relatively quiet town with its own set of stereotypical characters who we are introduced to and who are played by a group of recognizable actors. One night, a couple of ghouls dig themselves out of their graves and attack the workers at the local diner. When the bodies are found, it's a gruesome sight to all who suspect wild animals, except for Ronnie, who correctly predicts that it's zombies. With weird natural phenomena occurring all over the world, everyone starts to take Ronnie's predictions seriously in preparing for the apocalypse. It doesn't take long for him to be proven right as the dead start reanimating at an alarming rate. First in the line of defense are Cliff, Ronnie, and the only other officer, Mindy, played by Chloe Sevigny. There is also a bit of an oddball Undertaker played by Tilda Swinton, who seems quite capable of handling the horde. As the movie progresses, the dead begin to take over, and unlike most zombies, they gravitate to what interested them in life. As more and more of the people of the town become overcome, it's up to our heroes to put a stop to this once and for all, remembering to always kill the head. We as the audience wait through our laughter to see exactly how this is going to play out. So, what to say about this one? First off, I was extremely excited that it was playing here and happy to get a break from the mainstream releases. That being said, this movie was nothing like I expected, but in retrospect, I should have expected exactly what it was. I went in thinking this was almost going to be another Zombieland, but this is a Jim Jarmusch film, and it stands out as such. It has a meticulous pace where nothing happens for good stretches of time. After the first attack, it takes a while for more zombies to appear, instead forcing you to enjoy the absurd yet brilliant dialogue taking place between the characters. And wow, what a cast! I think Jarmusch used everybody he's ever had in a film before, plus some celebrity cameos that were a blast from the past. Bill Murray has become a different kind of comedic actor, and his subtlety will blow you away. It's funny that Star Wars has always been one of my favorite series of films, but it's the role I like Adam Driver the least in. I love him in everything else, and this is no exception. His mastery of dry wit is incredible. The other thing about this movie is how meta it is. There's plenty of breaking of the fourth wall, but it's done completely in character and just adds to the film. All in all, the movie drags a little, and the other new releases may have been more engaging, but I think this was the better film. It is definitely a different look at the zombie genre and a lot of fun in its absurdity. This has been your Monday Movie Musing. Back to you.
All right, guys, you know what? It might be a day to get outside and not watch a flick. Beautiful. Lots and lots of sunshine, a few clouds, but it is hot. And there is rain to talk about, and we'll do that next.